This is the important part. I know it sounds like science fiction, but if we manage to achieve this, it affects things in a major way. It affects work. And I know what you're thinking. We could be going down a disastrous road. If you ever recognize the HAL 9000 and the spacecraft it attempted to strand its pilots, or maybe the robots that come for your family. Yes, we might be inventing our own doom and hail the robot overlords. But that, while it is a real risk, if you want to scare yourself, look up autonomous weapon platforms on Google. I don't think that is quite the way it's going to manifest itself. I think it might be a bit like this.
Hey Siri, set timer for 14 minutes.
Okay, 14 minutes and counting.
Waiting for cookies. Hey Siri, play me waiting playlist. Thank you. Me so hungry for cookie. Hey Siri, check the timer.
Here's the timer.
Isn't that cute? It's also cute how it's very hard to get away from YouTube once you go there. That is the way that I see AI going. That is obviously today and tomorrow. It's the latest iPhone, it's hands-free talking operation. But imagine just a little bit in the future where it's not just using voice to write a command, but it's actually answering your question. How are the cookies doing? Oh, they're almost done, Mr. Cookie Monster. And just to make this concrete, if there was another blue line on the map, or on the graph, this is a graph of wage growth over time. It starts at 1950 and goes to 2013. And what you can't see, unfortunately, is the graph of productivity that goes along with it. It goes straight up to here. Never varying, never changing in slope, always a march into the future. The wage line stays flat at 1973. What happened around the 70s? That Apple computer came out. This flatness, while it has other contributing things, has a lot to do with automation in computers. There's no sign of it stopping being flat, but the productivity curve climbing into the ceiling. And this is the precipice of what we would call the second machine age. The first one was just simple computers that did simple things, spreadsheets, software. The second machine age is smart computers. Siri on steroids will continue to accelerate industrial change, but we'll see the automation of more jobs. But in a different way than we've seen. The first industrial revolution saw people move from the country to factories. The birth of blue-collar jobs. With the advent of computers, we saw the robots appearing. A limited set of the blue-collar jobs, but made the economy go much faster. So does many more white-collar jobs. To manage all that capital and objects. But if we have Siri on steroids, this really, truly smart computer, then it will come for the white-collar jobs. Because unfortunately, dealing with large amounts of data, which we right now collated spreadsheets, use multiple systems, that's what smart computers are great at. Making decisions and looking at lots of data. What they're bad at is turning a wrench, welding a pipe, diving in a trench, doing manual work. We take it for granted, but it's actually very, very hard to make it there'll be a really interesting effect in the future. When the white-collar jobs start to get eroded, but if you're an electrician or a welder, you'll be safe for a long time. And if you don't really believe this, it's not going to be in the headline. It's in the trend lines, like that productivity curve separating from the wage curve. You just look at the things that insidiously happen. Blockbuster gives away to Netflix. Tax accountants give away to Intuitive QuickTax. Cashiers give away to self-checkout. These are all things we've seen. In the next few years, we may see taxis give way to autonomous Ubers. So not even an Uber with a driver, but an Uber with a computer. Or doctors giving way to Watson from Jeopardy. The deep valley of medical knowledge, able to diagnose things that they just would not be able to do. It's scary. It's even scarier than when I did the research for this. Here's an article with the autonomous Uber. They're already trying it. And now, we have to circle back to the economy a little bit. And this guy, the clown. But he's not there for no reason. The United States was a factory of the world. But now it's gutted. It's an empty vessel. And people are mad, as you should be, because their working jobs are gone. So whatever you think about authoritarians, there is a problem, and this is a sign. You might like this guy at the other end of the political spectrum. But all it really tells you is that people are still pissed. They want change. It's manifested in both of them. So the question comes back to you. What do you want the future to be? Damn. So let's wrap up. It is what you want the future to be. And you have a vote, but don't go to sleep for 30 years, because it'll be too late. And remember that it's happened before. In the first industrial revolution. When labor went one way, but when the supply went another. You had this. If everybody knows what this play is about, you realize that it's similar. So we get back to here. Work saves us from three great evils: boredom, vice, and need. So what do we do about the future of work? Questions? Okay.
So I saw some parallels between what John was, his challenge about sustainability and what you're shared. And they say the middle class is going to grow by 4 billion people between now and 2025. So, and what John pointed about rapid growth and accelerated growth over a short period of time post-Second World War, the rapid acceleration we are now, from what you shared, is it sustainable?
Possibly, which leans on what John was talking about. I didn't talk about the energy to do all of this, which is what he was talking about. But the real question is, what is the future of that middle class? Do they get to do things that are rewarding? Or does factories and production become so efficient that all that's left is things that fulfill them? And what's the point? And I don't think there is an answer. It's why I wanted to pose this as a question. What do you want it to be? How do you want it to look? Get a vote. John?
So I remember in the early 80s, a program in the UK called Tomorrow's World, and they said in the future, near 10, 15 years, computers will be here and we'll all have lots more vacation time, 4-day week working, and now what we're doing is overproducing. We're working on our smartphone devices 12 hours a day, never disconnected from work. Where do you see the future of this?
I think they're related. Absolutely intrinsically related. So the information deluge is because of dumb computers. They ability for us to conversate over these dumb computers. But one of the reasons in my company also why we are pursuing automated things is because of the volume, of the complexity. People can't do it, so let's get a machine to do it. Thank you, John.